I was feeling
Last one, go for Nick.
Nick, you guys have only allowed 14 points the last 10 quarters going back to the second half of that Detroit game. What is working so well for this defense right now?
Yeah, I think just having no mental errors in the first half was a little shaky there. We had some coverage busts, left some guys wide open. But I think over the last couple games, and the back second half especially, kind of clean those things up, being assignment sound, tackling the space and stopping the run. I think all those things kind of marry together. So that's how the success we had so far.
What was the problem with some of the second level and stuff in the flat that maybe was?
Yeah, I think they just had like some hurry up, some miscommunication. I'll take that as my fault. I make sure everybody all left on the same page and get everybody lined up. So I had like 2 or 3 plays where I thought could be a little bit better, talk a little bit more, get guys lined up.
Yeah, it was much improved in the second half. I guess how much is the coaching and maybe your direction kind of.
Yeah, we go in here in the halftime and make some halftime adjustments, but also you kind of get a feel for the motions, the shifts, the formations of the day, and kind of go in here and kind of figure out ways to make sure everybody's on the same page and kind of let this happen.
Mike Dan has never had an interception, not in high school, not in college. How cool was that moment for you guys?
Yeah, man, I didn't know that, but it's super cool, man. The guy kind of works his tail off, does a lot of different things for us, rushes inside, outside, plays a little bit of 3 technique, little tackle, and on the edge as well. So I was happy that guy was able to go out there and make a play for our team. We needed it. We're bleeding a little bit on that drive, and so making that stop was huge for us.
Can you talk about the fact you guys met but didn't break on the first 3 or 4 drives in the road?
Yeah, that's our mindset. Just gonna keep out the end zone. When I get past the 40, just force a field goal. I think we're just one step away, one on that long pass to Tevin Corn, but yeah, it's just kind of a mindset. We're kind of going to the week to understand that we don't want to give any points, but the team getting the red zone on plus 40 and forcing the field goals.
Nick, you have a different perspective on this from the other side. What's most impressive right now about what you see from your guys' offense?
Yeah, man, just the energy. The energy is it's coming onto the defensive side, man. Like we're still in their celebrations, doing their stuff on defense. Just the energy, the love they have for one each other, rooting each other on, not worried about who gets the ball, who gets to shine. It's like getting the win at the end of the day. And yeah, kind of embodying that, putting it on the defensive side of the ball as well. It's just a fun thing to watch.
Is that the wave?
It's a wave, and then they shot Chris too. Everybody eats. Yeah, but a little bit of that too, man. Just kind of just have some energy, having some fun, man. Just getting the joy back. I think that we put our best when we do that.
Pat said that this year was, your record isn't maybe as good as it was 8 games into the season, but it's more fun because you guys are playing better football, winning by bigger margins. Does it feel more fun this year for you guys? Is it more fun in that locker room right now?
Yeah, it's always fun when you're winning, but also just having the guys back and guys that we missed last year come back healthy. And also got some key guys that's different in this locker room as well. But just messing with those guys, building a team, building a unit, starting from the ground up. And usually the last years prior, we came back with success over the offseason, kind of feeling yourself, and it wasn't that way this year. So, yeah, I think it's just day in and day out, we're just trying to find ways to get better, offense, defense, special teams, and I think that's just been a joy to be around.
Not to take any fun away from the win tonight, but we all know what next week is, man. It's Buffalo. You've been here for this matchup, and here we go again. What does that start? When did the tires start kicking for that game next week?
Yeah, man, probably about 20 minutes from now. But yeah, man, super exciting. We've got another team playing good football, a great record. I understand that challenge ahead of us. They run the ball very well. Our quarterback's playing outstanding over the last 2 years. So it's gonna be a challenge for us. It's gonna be all hands on deck. We're gonna enjoy this one for the day, and we'll get back on in a couple of hours from now.
And in the locker room, I asked Trent McDuffie about, what does it mean that this defense has been coming on so strong, obviously shutout last week, holding down Detroit, Baltimore. And he said, look, we've been together a long time. And then that's a huge part of it. For you, how big of a part is it? This is the continuity that you have, whether it's with Spags or it's with your teammates, and that's feeding into what has been a really good defensive stretch.
Yeah, we have a lot of nucleus of guys staying here. That's been here for a long time. Guys that got drafted here and it's been 3 or 4 years in the same system. So the communication part makes it a lot easier on me. But also just playing in the middle, you have trust in the guys on the outsides of you are going to do their job and help you play faster. But I think that's everybody, D-line, secondary, linebackers, we've all been playing ball together for a long time, so we understand what the scheme is, what they're doing, and where we're to be in the right spot. So I'm just flying around, man, and just trusting the scheme, trusting the work that the coaches do throughout the week. I'm positioned to go out there and make plays. We just got to go out there and make them.
Couple more.
You played some of the best running backs and against the best rushing attacks in the past. You're going to see a few more in the future.
Yeah.
This week with the Bills, with the Colts. What's that like for you guys as a defense?
Yeah, man, super excited. We got an opportunity to play against great players in this league week in and week out. But yeah, man, it's just challenge taking week by week, opponent by opponent. Everybody's different. Everybody gets their due respect. You kind of just got to approach it that way. We've done a great job of that each week, not looking over our opponent or getting too high emotionally or too low emotionally for each game. We just got to make sure we continue to do that.
Last one.
Nick, what was it like watching Patrick in the second half?
Yeah, man, he was surgical out there. First half obviously wasn't what he probably expected, but the second half, man, it was surgical. The offense kind of got going, crowd got into it, and we just had to do our job on defense, keep him out the end zone. But yeah, man, he was super fun to watch, man. It's been fun to watch him all year since training camp. You can tell he's been locked in.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Nick, you can try to get over to